Play the song with Mystikal. I could go straight to the song with Mystikal. Mystikal, that's just, you know, going off. But that's come because he had that pen game. They was writing their music back then. And Mystikal had his own flow and his own style. You know. And like these days, these rappers, they go in the booth, they don't have no, they just flow. They go and they get high just freestyle and they got no storyline. They lying about most of the stuff they saying, you know. And back then, rappers, they used to mostly talk about stuff that they doing. Mystikal came up from New Orleans. He was with Big Boy Ray. He was big in New Orleans first. But, we started catching on the Mystikal in Mississippi when we heard that, here I go, here I go, here I go. And I'm talking about when that song first came out, I'm talking about everybody, back in the day, everybody used to ride around and had the bump in their car. And all you used to hear was boom, 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 boom. And I'm talking about everywhere you go, even my mom would say, I know that song, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody used to play it. Every time you turn around, you just hear boom, boom, boom. Here I go, here I go, here I go. And everybody know that was Mystikal. Mystikal came in the game hot already. You know what I'm saying? And, I just want to give a big shout out, because Mystikal, he was one of those artists that, like I said, you know who he was. You know what I'm saying? That man, if you was a hip hop head, like I said, and it's just sad today that these young boys, if they was to hear, like I let my kids and their friends hear something like that, they be like, that's old. Like, they can't comprehend or catch nothing he's saying. And I get it because this generation, I ain't gonna lie, this younger generation right now, these boys 14, 15, and 16, 17, they is dumbed down, man. Them boys, these kids don't even be knowing their address. They in 11th grade, 10th, 11th grade, don't even know their address and zip codes. So that right there tell me that they can't comprehend in this rap game to the lyrics, to the rappers what they saying now because they dumbed down. They too simple. They don't want to think. And rappers back then, like I said, even before Mystikal them, you had to think. Because they was spitting bars. You had to catch what they were saying, man. And if you knew how to make people think and okay, dang, you was a cold rapper. And Mystikal was one of those ones.